quarter. And it's Vukman with the board. Huertas picks up his dribble, offloads to Diop. Diop needs a receiver here. Offensive foul is the call. And that coming to Panathinaikos' aid. Huertas called for his third foul. Panathinaikos leading by experience to draw the fifth and disqualifying foul against the backup centre for Kirobet Baskonia Vitoria-Gasteiz. And he will take no further part in the game. 5 rebounds, 2 of 2 on his free throws, and a terrific block against Johan. First play of the second half, he picked up his 4th foul, so he too walking a tightrope. So Vildosa for 3, and he is on fire from the field. Luka Vildosa, 11 points in the game on 3 of 4 shoots. 23! And they are back to within 1. The wheels in scoring in this second half. 8 points in the third quarter, and so Kalises, Panathinaikos all of a sudden looking a little bit tentative as Kιλπατρικ has lost. Upstairs it goes, taken away by Tomas. Hustling after it was Ioannis Papapetrou. Remains with Kirobet Baskonia Vitoria-Gasteiz. Hilliard. And Darren Hilliard gives Kirobet Baskonia Vitoria-Gasteiz their first without reply. Kalises for 3, back iron on the shot. Vayuka and 4. And excuse me, it's a 20 to the free throw line. There's Vincent Poirier for the first time tonight. I heard Rick Pitino saying Baskonia have battled back magnificently. Back to single digits would have taken it out of Baskonia, but they have maintained and sustained their pressure. Get the basketball from him. Convert the fast break opportunity. Kalises puts matters into his own hands. Vayukas with another offensive board. Tomas traveling violation. Taken away by Vayukas, and his Panathinaikos. In a flurry, they scored consistently, but the most important aspect is that they have shut down Panathinaikos. Tomas for 3, and he rattles it home. Tomas from downtown, the sole double-digit scorer for Panathinaikos, ties things up at 61 points apiece. We're beyond the midpoint of the final quarter. We're in crunch time, and a turnover by Ion Vayukas off another deflection. Kιλπατρικ to the glass, doesn't get it to go, but it's tipped in. Count the basket, and look at the response it elicits from the fans. Kιλπατρik moves to 11 points in the game, and that 4-point run of unanswered points comes from the first half when everything was flowing magnificently for Panathinaikos OPAP Athens. Yorgos Papagiannis feeding Kιλπατρik, who put the alley-oop pass on a play. So it's a one-possession game. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Vildosa for 3, back iron on the shot. Kalises with the board, his 6th rebound of the night. So Panathinaikos with a 2-point lead, still being outscored heavily, and then there's a turnover committed from the top of the key. Tomas with his 2nd giveaway of the night. Huertas driving into the lane. Vincent Poirier ties things up at 63 points apiece with that tomahawk jam on the interior. Kalises short on the shot. Vincent Poirier with the points and 10 assists. 26 minutes of play tonight. Nice catch by Vildosa into the paint. Foul committed by... many as 23 on multiple occasions. Vukman for three. Back iron on the shot off the top of the... Kilpatrik with the extra pass. Petru for three. Rim shot. Terrific offensive board by Papagiannis. Kalethes elects to bring it out. Inside it goes to Papagiannis, looking to exploit the mismatch. He passes to Kilpatrik in the corner. That's short. Defensive board gobbled up by Vukman. Beautiful lead pass to Shields. Gets down the lane. Can't get it to go, but will... and trust him, because this is crunch time. Or do you save him? The state of the game be at that point. At 65 points apiece. Comes to set the screen. Poirier playing with 4 fouls, comes out to defend Kalethes. Kalethes into the lane. Papagiannis with the offensive board and gets the jump hook to go. 12 points a game and 6.3 boards. Shooting 18 for 21 from 2-point. Not allowed to do that. We are all square at 67. This one, not a game for the faint-hearted. Kalethes drives baseline. Poirier helping out. Kilpatrik for three, and he buries it. Big bucket from Sean Kilpatrik. His third three-pointer of the night takes him to 14 points in the game. Sean Kilpatrik has come to play. Closing stages of this fourth quarter. Time played by the home team. Shields gives it to Huertas. Now it's in the hands of Vildosa, who's got hot in the second half. Almost a deflection from Kilpatrik. Poirier playing with 4 fouls, cuts down the lane. So both teams with fouls to give. Look for Baskonia. But they've gone for another one. Back iron on the shot. They couldn't find the range. Perhaps a little bit quick in the shot clock offense from Panathinaikos' point of view. Remember, the clock is their friend at this juncture, so they haven't got much rope to play with. Just a one-possession game. Oh, deflected out of bounds. Turnover. Never a good time to commit one. But Baskonia leading in that unwanted... Deshaun Thomas, 16 points in the game, coming up with the clutch J from the perimeter. Kirobet Baskonia Vitoria Gasteiz need to score twice. They are trailing by 5 after Deshaun Thomas demonstrated ice-cold temperament when handed the basketball with the shot clock ticking down and deep into the red. He moves to 16 points in the game, and indeed, this is his house. Athens, negligible difference between the game clock and the shot clock. They need to score quickly. Vukman for 3, rim shot, rebounded. And that will be the 5th foul on Vincent Poirier. That is now 15 free throws in a row from Huertas. Metronomic consistency from 15 feet away. And that has made it a one-possession game, but that's it. Well, what a topsy-turvy encounter.